Hello, hello, hi, Gigpreneur. What's happening? Welcome. Happy Sunday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. Welcome. Good to see you. So, right before I went live, that's why I was a little late. Um, for those of you who don't know, now you know, there's an owl, well, there's actually like two owls that come and literally sit right above my bedroom window, and I get to see it from my patio. It's like just like a few feet apart. Like it's right there, right? Thank you for following, Jeffrey. I appreciate you. Thank you, brother. So I'm in love with these guys. I love these owls. There was actually one, right? There was only one, and I named them Mickey after Rocky's trainer, right? But now there's two. I haven't seen them sit by each other, but like one kind of flies by it, and so anyway, they were here, or Mickey was here, and I was excited. I actually talked to him. He's pretty. He does not fly away. You know what I mean? He just kind of sits there and like turns. He literally turns his head and like looks at me, like I can see his eyes lock into my eyes. It's wild. It's pretty wild. So thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the heart. If you're not following me, I don't know why. I would follow me. Let's go. What is happening? So tonight, I'd like to talk about distractions. Jeffrey, I appreciate you. Thank you, my man. I really do. Thank you for all the love, brother. So, distraction is a word that actually comes from the Latin word distractio, and it means to pull away from. It's a pretty graphic explanation of the word, would you say? It means to pull away from. It gives you that like feeling that it's going to be like separated. And I mean, in today's world, with all the gazillion distractions that are around us, it's kind of hard and difficult not to be pulled away. Am I right or am I right? Right. Thank you for all the love. I appreciate you. Let's go. Um, so, with all the distractions, social media, advertisings, calls, radio, TV, everything, you know what I mean? It's just all over the place. So, it's a lot of distractions. Now, in the today's world, in the modern world, distraction goes a little bit beyond just being pulled away, right? Because how many of you agree with me that when you're pulled away from, let's say, a project or work or whatever it is that you're doing, and you're kind of pulled away, it's not about just being pulled away and coming back and sitting down. It's that your mental focus is also distracted, is also pulled away, if you would, right? It's not about just you, okay, getting pulled away and coming back and sitting down. It's that focus, that concentration, that part that you were kind of dozed in, that's taken away. And it's going to take some time to get that back, because when you started the project, it wasn't like boom, you're in, right? It took a little bit to get in and kind of stay that way and focused in. So distractions are a real thing. I love the loves, man. Thank you, Jeffrey. I really appreciate you, bro. Let's go. So one thing that I have implement, I get distracted. I digress. I get distracted. So I kind of don't like to. And when I get into like a project and I'm working on it, I just really just kind of put my, blind visions on and just go, right? So Trey, what's up? How are you? Rachel, good to see you. Um, so when I get distracted, it's kind of it's just like it throws everything off, right? So one thing that I've implemented now for maybe a couple months now, especially when I put the website together. Little plug, if you don't know now, you know. I just launched my T-shirt, my apparel brand. It's not just T-shirts; it's all kinds of stuff. So curiosity shirts.com, curiosity shirts.com. I ship worldwide for free. What? So go check it out. And $1 from every item sold goes to Koinonia, which is a organization that helps out with placing foster kids. So it's very dear to my heart. It's a good call. Go check it out. I actually don't take joinings right now because I'm about to sign off, my man. Maybe next time for sure. I'll take a rain check. How about that? Love the loves, man. Thank you. Give a follow, give a love, some drop a comment. So one thing I've been implementing for the past couple of months is I have a timer. I set it for 15 minutes, and I just go for 15 minutes. I usually have the phone away. If I'm using the phone to work, then I put it on do not disturb, or you can add a feature called driving, which is really cool. It only goes under driving. You can add that feature. That's a whole other life. But so it nothing comes in, no text, no calls, nothing. So I've been doing that for a couple months, and I take 50 minutes to work, and I take let's say 10, 15 minutes to walk around, grab a water, use the restroom. I sometimes go downstairs and I just walk on grass just to kind of feel the earth, if you would. And that just feels really good. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought at first it was kind of weird, but it feels really good. So I work about 50, take about 10, 15, and I get back right into it for another 50 minutes. So maybe you can try that. See if that works for you. But definitely, if you're using your phone, which these days, I mean, I help people use social media to create a side income, and everything we do is on your cell phone. Like we literally sharing for everything we do is on the cell phone, right? So that's like your office, your portable office. So if I'm working on my cell phone, it's very easy to get distracted, right? I mean, come on, you get text, it's like something about that ding, it clicks on the dot the dopamine in your head, right? It's like, and you get distracted. So definitely, I recommend you putting your phone on do not disturb if you're gonna dedicate a certain amount of time to work, and I call it intentional work. So that's very, very important because another point to this is that you really can't multitask. You really can't, because you're taking focus from one thing and putting it half there, and it's not half, and it's just don't do it. Just don't do it. Just boom. Do one thing, kill it, take a little break, breather, and go to the next. I promise you'll get a whole heck of a lot more that way. So, with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Hey, listen, it's 11:11 in California. What? And it's a beautiful like moon outside. I checked out. It's beautiful, right? Just gorgeous outside. And it's 11:11 in California. Let's go. Drop 11 and 11 in the comments. So with that, I am Sean Azimi with sidegigshawn.com, and I help folks create a side income using social media. If you got any questions, you can go to sidegigshawn.com and answer a couple of questions, and I'll get right back to you. And one more thing, again, curiosity shirts.com. I ship pretty much everywhere for free. Go check it out. These shirts, I guarantee that will put a smile on your face and the ones that see it on you. Promise you. With that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Tag a couple of folks. Let's go. Jeffrey, I really appreciate all the love and thank you. Thank you, my man. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help folks create a side income using social media. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.